Welcome back to AM Northwest. You know, most bucket lists include things like live in a foreign country or go parasailing, take a road trip. Well, our next guest says it's time to update your bucket list, so here to share her ideas, we welcome the author of Find Your Happy and travel writer, Shannon Kaiser. Good to see you, Shannon.
Hi.
Well, what is the idea behind this for you?
Yeah, well, you know, it's great because so many people have these lists of things they want to do before they die, and it's really because we want to feel more fulfilled and we really want to live the no regrets lifestyle.
Right.
And I started to think as I was checking things off my list, there's so much more to life, and we don't need money to be fulfilled, and that's where this list really came about.
Well, one of the things on the list is stop worrying about debt.
Yeah,
that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, I think that's kind of impossible.
Well, it is interesting because I think the key words here are stop worrying. So many people have debt, whether it's student loans or layoffs, you know, and when we focus on the lack or what we don't have, it becomes this big kind of dark hole in our life, and we feel like we can never get ahead, or we can't join our friends, or we can't do the things that we really want to do because we don't have money. The trick is to really stop worrying about it. Take your attention off of it. Focus on being more abundant. Maybe you only have a couple dollars. Focus on that.
And what I'm hearing you say then, instead of, you know, it's always, well, we can't do fun things, we don't have the money, we can't do that, we can't afford it. Instead of that, it's the same as, you know, well, I can't jump off a building because I can't fly. So now what can I do, right?
Exactly. Focus your attention on being, you know, in the present moment, and the abundance will come.
Okay, forgive your ex-lovers, you say.
Yes, this is a tricky one, you know. I think a lot of people, as a life coach, I work with many people who come to me because they want to move forward, they want to find the love of their life, but they're holding on to resentment. And some of us, whether we realize it or not, even if we're in fulfilling relationships, we have these emotional walls built up because we haven't forgiven people who have hurt us in our past. And once you're able to let go, you know, we forgive people. It's not about saying what you did is I accept it, or
right.
I'm willing to, you know, see it as okay. Sure. Of course, we may still feel hurt. What you're doing is freeing yourself so you can move forward and really live life more fulfilling.
I like this one, and it's hard for people to do, and that is to look in the mirror and love yourself unconditionally.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It is. Did you know 96% of women don't think that they're beautiful? And it goes
96?
Yeah, there's a recent study that was just out, and that's a huge number. And it goes for men, too. It starts with a conversation first thing in the morning when you look in the mirror. Do you feel beautiful? So many people don't. And so instead of looking at the things that we don't like about ourselves, really look at your uniqueness and those, you know, the crooked nose or the eye that bothers you. Celebrate your uniqueness, because self-love is the catalyst to loving your life fully.
And I can tell everybody this. You get to a certain age where you look at yourself in the mirror and you just don't care. I see myself and I say, you know, this is her problem.
This is me.
This is her problem, not mine. All right.
Okay. Adopt a furry friend. That's my favorite on your list.
Yes, that's mine too. I was cuddling with my dog when I wrote that one. And
oh, you meant pets, like animals.
Okay. Or husbands or furry, you know,
case,
females.
Husband,
yeah, you know, there's something with having a pet around, or just really about, this one's really about giving beyond, you know, when you adopt something or you're helping out the community. Pets can teach us a lot about life, being more patient, being more forgiving, more trusting, and just having them around can really help.
Another one you have is risk everything for love.
Yeah.
That could be dangerous.
It can be, yeah. So if you think about it, well, when you think about love, love is not dangerous. Love is why we do most of the things that are fulfilling. And so this could really be love for a relationship, love for a job you love, or just loving yourself fully. Love is the most important aspect of really loving your life. And so that's why I say this one on here. And when you risk it, it means you're not holding anything back. You're truly being who you are with no apologies.
You say do something that scares you. Try to do something that scares you daily.
Every day. Yes, so a lot of us get stuck in comfort zones, and we kind of, whether we go the same route to work, we buy the same coffee, we talk to the same people, and this one's really about growing your comfort zone so you can expand as a person and teach yourself a new habit or a new, you know, whether you talk to a stranger, smile at a stranger. It's a good habit.
Another one that's tough, and we talk about this a lot just when we're having friendly conversations, letting go of your past. Because from your childhood, old relationships, we've touched on here, but sometimes there's things from your past that just hold you back or prevent you from experiencing something new.
So true, and that's exactly why it's so important to let go of your past. So the past actually creates who we are. So it's not about ignoring the past or turning an eye to it, but really it's about learning to let go of the things and forgive your past and understand that everything happened to help you be who you are today.
You have a book signing. It's Saturday from 7 to 8:30 at New Renaissance Books on Northwest 23rd. And we'll put that information for you on our website at k2.com. Thank you so
very much.
Thank you.